Good morning, students. Today we are going to study about chapter 21, the forms of verbs. Already we have studied in the previous class or chapter the verb. Okay, we have seen the kinds of verb and we have seen the functions of the verb. We also saw the definition of verb. Now we are going to head with the forms of the verb. Okay, there are two forms of the verb, that is regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular verbs are those forms, they form their past tense and past participle by adding ed at the end of the word, as you see over here. Walk, walked, walked. They are not changed. Okay, the base form or the main form of the verb remains walk, and just we have to add at the end of the word ed form. Okay, that is will become walk, walked, walked. In the same way, as ask, asked, asked, and asked. These are called regular verbs. And now second form is irregular verbs. Irregular verbs or irregular verbs form their past and past participle in a different way from adding ed. That means in this there is not necessary to add ed form, but entirely different from the regular verb are called irregular verbs. They are entirely different words. Okay, we will study later the list of irregular verbs, but for example I would like to tell you, like go is the base form of irregular verb. Okay, go, went, gone. So these kind of forms are called irregular verbs. Okay, some more examples of the form of the verb. We see the another form of the verb are the same forms as we see over here, type number 1. Or we know that some forms of irregular verbs are, all three forms are the same. So bet, 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 cost, 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 cut, 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 hit, 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 hurt, 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 split, split, split. So you have to remember these type of three forms of the verb. So very important. So they don't have the ed form or the other verb, other form. So they follow same form as the base form follows. Number second, type number 2. Two forms are the same. Okay, two forms are the same, but the one form will not be same. So that is another form of the verb, irregular verb. First one, become. Second form, the second form of the verb, became. And third form of the verb is or participle, become again. Next one, these all are the two forms are the same. These are the examples of those. All three forms are different. The base form is different. The past tense or the second form of the verb is different. The third form of the verb is different from the base form. So these type of three forms which are different called irregular verbs. Okay, irregular verbs. So first one, be. then was or were, as the noun requires the verb, plural or singular. With plural we add in the past form were, and with singular was, and then past participle been. Next, begin, began, begun. Bite, bit, bitten. Blow, blew, blown. Eat, ate, eaten. Choose, chose, chosen. Go, went, gone. So these are the words which are called irregular verbs. Yet still more, there are some verbs have special past participle forms that can be used as adjective in the sentence. So base form is drink. Usual past participle we add drunk, and then if we can use as an adjective we have to put drunken. In the same way, prove, proved, proven. Okay, these are called some special past participle.